Hey, it's Christina with Christy Fit 31, and today we're going to be talking about pre-workout. So pre-workout, obviously something you take before you work out, about 15 minutes beforehand. But what is pre-workout used for? What are some of the main ingredients that a lot of them have? So pre-workout contains beta-alanine, caffeine, creatine. It's going to contain L-citrulline or something for your nitric oxide, BCAAs a lot of time. So what are all these different ingredients? So a lot of them are going to contain beta-alanine or niacin, all forms of like a B vitamin, increasing levels of carnosine in your muscles, which is essential when controlling muscle fatigue. So this buffers your muscles' pH balance, which controls lactic acid buildup. So more carnosine means less lactic acid burnup, meaning you can kind of push through that burn and get a little bit more. Beta-alanine and niacin are also the ones that are going to make you feel really tingly in your pre-workout. So there's two different types of pre-workout as well. Let me grab my first page of notes because I wrote my little note there. So you can get a pump workout or a pre-workout. Your pre-workout is going to boost energy levels and have all the other benefits of a pump, but a pump is going to have no stimulants. It's just going to increase your blood flow and your performance. So you can always ask the difference of that when you go to a supplement shop. So caffeine obviously is going to be for energy, sharpening your focus, faster reaction times, elevated, I don't even know what I was trying to write there. Just elevated alertness and awareness, that's probably what I was trying to write there. Generally has 100 to 300 milligrams of caffeine, but I've seen some as high as like 450, I want to say. It has creatine in it, which we talked about in my last video, which makes and circulates adenosine triphosphate, or ATP, which is a immediate energy production builder. So the next thing that is in pre-workouts a lot of times is L-citrulline, which is for nitric oxide, which is going to help prepare for an extreme pump. It's an important amino acid that our bodies can change into another amino acid called L-arginine, which is a building block of nitric oxide, which helps maintain normal blood vessel function. So a lot of times it's just kind of opening that blood vessel enough so that you get enough blood flow to the areas and doesn't restrict it, which is why you get a pump or mass of blood, so a pump in your muscle. BCAAs, which we talked about in another video as well, which is your L-leucine, L-isoline, and your L-valine, which are your branched chain amino acids. These are for fueling the body during your workout and helping reduce protein breakdown. BCAAs are your essential amino acids, which means your body doesn't make them on their own. You normally are going to get it through your meals and things like that, or supplementation. So L-theanine, which influences the brain improvement. It's going to help with mood, creativity, clear-headedness, calmness, attentive wakefulness. And then let's see, another one that I saw in ours. So I looked at the back of what ours has. Ours has like a what did ours has? Ours had beta-alanine, ours had creatine, ours had caffeine, ours had like a pump blend, a mind blend, a bunch of other different blends. So ours also had agmatite or agmatine sulfate, which is a boosted nitric oxide. So ours had a couple nitric oxide boosters in it. It also had a couple different pump boosters in there and stuff like that for beta-alanine and things. So they're mainly meant to increase your blood vasodilation, increase your oxide production, BCAAs to help protein breakdown, get your amino acids. It's going to give you that creatine for your ATP so that you have an increased energy stores as well. So that's a quick breakdown on your pre-workouts as well. Some people don't do good with pre-workouts. There's pre-workouts that have fat burners as well in them. I'm not a big fan of fat burners. They upset my stomach. But try some out, see what you like. And you do not need any supplements. You don't need you don't need BCAAs. You don't need creatine. You don't need protein powders. If you're getting your water in, having appropriate hydration, rest, recovery, and adequate nutrition, you shouldn't need these. These are just things you can add on to benefit your training. If you can afford them, we tend to keep a little bit of everything on hand just because we enjoy them. So I hope that helps you out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And if there's any other supplements you want me to research, kind of talk about, give a short breakdown of, please let me know in the comments.